Hello friends, very good morning. Friends, as you know that the human circulatory system have three parts. First, blood vessels and heart. So already we had discussed about blood and their components, blood vessels and their types, and now we are going to talk about the main part of the circulatory system, that is heart. Friends, we studied about heart by very systematic or bit by bit. So first point, position of the heart. Heart, where is heart located? Heart is situated almost in the middle line in the thoracic cavity between the lungs. Its lower conical part is tilted to the left. Heart is enclosed in the bony thoracic cage formed by backbone, ribs, breastbones, and diaphragm. Second, shape and size. The heart is hollow, muscular, and cone-shaped organ. It's about the size of the fist and weighs about 300 gram in men and about 250 gram in women. It measures 12 centimeter in length and 9 centimeter its width. So this is the size of heart. And heart is enclosed in a membrane sac called pericardium. It's formed the following layers: fibrous pericardium, tough, loosely fitted and inelastic sac around the heart. It's made up of tough white fibrous tissue, prevent excessive expansion of heart. Second is serous pericardium, formed of two thin layers. Parietal layers forms the lining of the fibrous pericardium. Visceral layers or epicardium that adheres to the heart, forming its outer covering. Between parietal and visceral layers of serous pericardium, there is the pericardial space filled with pericardial fluid. So pericardium functioned as protects hearts from injury, mechanical shocks, and against friction. And pericardial fluids keeps the heart moist and prevent friction. So now we are going to discuss about external structure of heart. In external structure of heart, so two auricles or atria, two ventricles, there is no sinus venosus. So human heart is four chambered. Auricles, those form small upper parts of the heart externally. These are demarcated from the ventricles by coronary sulcus. Each auricle is produced into a flap, the auricular appendix. Look these two chambers, right atrium and left atrium. These are the upper chamber. And these two lower large ventricles, right ventricles and left ventricles. So these two ventricles are marked by an oblique interventricular groove or sulcus, and two atria are separated by interatrial septum, and two ventricles, right ventricles and left ventricles, are separated by interventricular septum. Left atrium and ventricle are separated by left atrioventricular septum, and right atrium and ventricle are separated by right atrioventricular septum. Look this three-dimensional structures: heart, pericardium, and this is pericardial fluid, prevent heart frictions. Valves of the heart. So heart have three types of valve: bicuspid valve, tricuspid valve, and semilunar valve. Tricuspid valve. These are also called as right AV valves. Consist of three flaps and allow the blood to flow from right atrium to right ventricles only. It's also called mitral valve or left AV valve. It's present between the left atrium and left ventricle and allows the unidirectional flow of oxygenated blood from atrium to ventricles. It consists of two flaps or cusps, so that's why these are called as bicuspid valve.
The artery and between
Semilunar valves. At the base of pulmonary artery and the aorta are present two respectively. Two other valves called pulmonary semilunar valve and the aortic semilunar valve respectively. Each valve is made up of three flaps attached to the inside of the atrial wall. So these valves allows only unidirectional flow of blood, that is from ventricle to artery, and prevents the backflow. Next, heartbeat or heart sound. The rhythmic closure and opening of valves cause the sound of heartbeat during the cardiac cycle. So two significant sounds, love and dub, are produced during one cardiac cycle. It's the first sound during cardiac cycle, that is love. It's produced by sharp closing of atrioventricular valves. Mean to say that tricuspid valve and bicuspid valve. It occurs at the start of ventricular systole and longer duration 0.16 to 0.19 second and is louder sound. And it is a louder sounds. So the second sound produced during cardiac cycle is dub. It's produced by closing of semilunar valves present at the base of pulmonary artery and aorta. It occurs at the end of ventricular systole or beginning of ventricular diastole. So it is of shorter duration, 0.10 and is a fainter sound, that is called dub.